So those are going to be hard to beat. Here's a toast that you start to write in your head as soon as you find out that you have a baby daughter. And I can't believe that the years have gone by so fast. It's time for me to give it now. But first, I want to acknowledge some people in the room, talk about my girl, and talk about this amazing couple. There are people to whom you are related by birth, and then there are people who you pick up along the way as friends and kindred spirits. And I want you to know that regardless of which of those you are, if you're here with us tonight, you're family, and I welcome you. And although tonight is all about Julia and Jake, while I have the mic, I want to shout out and recognize my amazing sons, Mark, Matthew, and Christopher. I want you to know how proud I am of you, how happy I am to be your dad, and how you rocked the flower boy. Well done. And of course, this toast would not be complete without recognizing the mother of these amazing kids, Joanne. I want to thank you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the commitment, the wisdom, and the love that you poured into each one of these children. They are the amazing young people that they are because of you. And at this point, Julia's saying, are we going to talk about me? My day. We knew that Julia was special right from the start. While other little girls loved the traditional Disney princesses of Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Julia's favorite Disney princess was, who knows? Anyone? Cruella. No. Leap. Pocahontas. Thank you. Pocahontas. Her brothers know because they watched that film 100,000 times. That's an accurate number, by the way. Julia has grown up to embrace all of the qualities of her hero. She is fearless, dedicated to her principles, protective of her family and friends, and relentlessly dedicated to her goals. I remember back in high school, she would study for her AP classes until 1 in the morning. Then she would go to bed, and then we would drive to cross-country practice at 5 a.m. And if we got there early, we would fall asleep in the car, and Mackie would tap on the window and wake us up, and off Julia would go. And she hasn't stopped. Like her coaches taught her then, she has run 20 yards past every finish line that she has set for herself. She's my amazing girl. And speaking of amazing, where are our bridesmaids? Shout out. Let's hear it. Here we go. Many of you have known Julia since before kindergarten, and others have joined these friends along the way. And I want to tell you that it's been such an inspiration for me to watch you all push and encourage and support each other all of these years. From the playground to the foreground of your professions. It's been wonderful to observe. And I thank you for the role that each of you have played in how happy your friend is today. So Julia, as you open a new chapter in your life, I can't wait to read it. But know that you weren't going to cry. But know that I'll always cherish the story you've written already. I love you. Now, when your daughter's favorite Disney princess is Pocahontas, well, you can't wait to meet her Johnson. Smart, kind, thoughtful, and just as dedicated to excellence as Julia. I could not have fashioned a better person than Jake to marry my amazing daughter. And while Jake cuts a impressive physical presence, to be sure, it is the size of his heart and the love and the strength of the love for Julia that has endeared us to our family. And I have to shout out to Art and Sandy. Oh, and I love you too. And I shout out to Art and Sandy. Woo! They are at the top of my gratitude list for raising such an amazing young man. And I thank you for the way that you have incorporated and treated Julia into your family. Thank you. So this family, this couple has begun to live a love story already that is rare and legendary. Just look at the way that they grabbed hands, took a leap of faith, moved to Chicago, trusted each other, and have found joy and success there. And that is just a small indication of the wonderful life that they have ahead of them. And as far as future generations, well, having met the Nandals here tonight, I must tell you that it warms my heart to know that at least for one branch of my family, no one will ever again have to attend a wedding wearing elevator shoes. It's true. My back is killing me. There's a word in Italian, abbondanza. It means abundance in all things. And that's what I wish for you. Abundance. Not just of material things, but of the things that matter. An abundance of faith, an abundance of hope, and an abundance of love. So, please grab your glass and join me in a toast, finally, to Jake and Julia. Know that this union has this Father's blessing, and that I pray that God continues to bless you with abundance. May you always be present to each other, and as you continue to live the legendary and rare love story that is uniquely yours, may you always remember the warmth and the support and the love of the people gathered here tonight, your family. So.
All right.